Believe that this is coming up next, but I do believe in St. Nicholas, in Santa, in Father Christmas, in all of his names. And this is Santa in a sleigh with gifts. And this is a figure by Valerie. And this is just a piece to delight for all ages in the family. Like however old your family are, you know, whether you've got children, grandchildren, or even if you're just like me, a big kid. This is such just a beautiful piece with so many details that we will show you. Let me just talk you through the colours. So you have two choices of Santa. Santa comes in black, or you choose him in white. He's exactly the same, and he's got all of the beautiful details. He's ringing his bell, he's wearing his mittens, and he's surrounded by beautiful toys. H473 653, that's how you're placing your order. His sleigh is just majestic and magical. It really is. It feels like a toy, even though it is just a static thing, because just looking at it from every angle, there are so many stories to tell. Kathy, I just want to give you like a little tour, and just look at the little choo-choo train and the parcels coming out the back, the ball, the Christmas tree, which is covered in glitter, the bow. It just feels like, I know if my grandma just passed this year, but she always made Christmas so special. And I just feel like if you are a grandma, this would be that one toy. Oh, please, can we talk us through the Santa in a sleigh? And maybe they don't get to touch it, but you pick it up and you show it to them and you tell them all of the stories of maybe all of the like who's getting that bear, who is on the good list, who's on the nice list, who's getting the drum, who is getting that beautiful green gift, what's inside. I mean, this is just a gift of the season, but also of your own imagination. But Kathy, I'd love to hear what you have to say on this, because I just think it is delightful, and that's not a word I get to use that often.
And it really does speak to the season, right? Mm-hmm. If you need just one item to put into a room, or one item to put into a section of your home that screams Christmas, this is the one item. Easy, it's done. And I want to show you, it's actually a mixed medium piece. Valerie did the body of the sleigh and Santa and all of the presents in resin, because this is how she can get the most detail. Oh. But then we were able to do the runners. Yeah, we were able to do the runners of the sleigh in metal. So it's actually metal on the bottom, and then you have the resin. So it's a mixed medium piece. Santa has just the jolliest look on his face. He is so happy. He's ringing his bell. And it really does make you feel like a kid again when you look at this and you see all of the gifts and you remember what it felt like on Christmas Eve. So if that's the feeling we're trying to create in our home for our kids, for our grandchildren, this piece will definitely do it. It's hand painted. I mean, you're seeing all the details. Look at his jolly face. I mean, come on. The little fur around his hat, his big beard.
Yeah, I mean, it's all there, the rosy cheeks, the eyes, the eyebrows, and actually I feel like this would be a great piece to be putting out on Christmas Eve, with the cookies and the milk and maybe some carrots for Rudolph and crew, just to say like, hey, Santa, this is for you. We left the milk and cookies right where we knew you would come in. I mean, he's just so joyful.
And if you are trying to paint that picture for your family, right? Maybe you read, we have a tradition on Christmas Eve where we read the story of the night before Christmas. Like, that's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of everything you think of for Christmas, right? We talk about iconic shapes and iconic looks of Christmas, but like, he's the star of the show.
Exactly. Just to give you a little update, we have Black Santa and White Santa. Black Santa is last call, so if you really want to have a Santa that looks like you and your family, H473 653, give us a call, 1-800-500-7590. This was $66, it's now $39.98, which brings you easy pay to $8. And think about this, how many Christmases from now until who knows how many years into the future, this Santa will be part of the story and part of the, you know, it's getting close to the day itself every single year. I mean, he just has so much character. I think that's the thing, you know, in a time when we're so used to things just being, I don't know, just things have become more throwaway. Valerie has created a piece that is such quality, that there is so much detail in it. Like I say, just looking at it and studying it is telling a story in itself. H73 653, and if you've just tuned in, I just want to remind you, this is mixed media, so it's made from resin, and then you've got a true metal base of a sleigh, which makes it feel even more real. And this is going to ship to you free of charge. Maybe there's somebody you'd love to ship this to, and you can use bill to ship to, which means you get the bill and they will just get this incredible gift of Santa in a sleigh with gifts. H473 653. Keep in mind, black Santa is last call, a white Santa. How many do we have left in the white Santa? Okay, we've got 750 remaining in the white Santa. I mean, look at the little teddy bear. Oh, Kathy, it's just so adorable.
I love that Valerie chose the little teddy bear that you're mentioning. And if you look in his Santa's sleigh, you're seeing drums, again, hand painted. So we have all of that gold rope detail of the drums. Oh, look at the teddy bear, is so cute. Yeah. The teddy bear looks like he's a little bit tired. He wants to make it to whoever's family
he's low oxygen from being at those high altitudes in the sleigh. I mean, and this is, yeah, this is when this is really going to come alive, whether it's on your mantle or in your fireplace. You know, this is when Santa, I mean, I don't mean he's literally going to come alive. He doesn't do that till Christmas Eve. So you're watching QVC.